Welcome back. Police are questioning a 35-year-old man for burglary in an incident that happened Thursday shortly after 3:30 a.m. Police say the victim was confronted inside a home off Montgomery Avenue by a male armed with a sharp object after he entered the home illegally. The man attempted to rape the victim sexually. However, she was able to flee the residence and seek safety. In the police most recent mid-year crime report, it was revealed that housebreaking is down by 39% over the first 6 months of 2024, with 87 incidents this year compared to 142 in the first 6 months last year. Well, although those numbers are down, some individuals are hell-bent on thieving. Police are asking you for your help in locating 34-year-old Richardson Calix, also known as Mark Johnson. Calix is wanted for questioning in connection to housebreaking and stealing here in the capital. His last known address is Podolio Street, that's off Robinson Road. He is of dark brown complexion, medium build. If you know of his whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Cable Beach Police Station at 327-8800, 327-8800, or you can call 911 and let the police know where he's at. The Bahamas Taxi Cab Union is threatening to block the Lyndon Pindling International Airport and the Sydney Poitier Bridge in protest to livery drivers infringing on their designated areas at the airport and at Paradise Island resorts. PLP Chairman Fred Mitchell slammed Trade Union Congress President Obie Ferguson for endorsing those thoughts or those threats. He described the actions or the words as reckless.
It is confounding why some public figures are intent on picking a fight when none is necessary, and that's the story of our friend Obie Ferguson, the union leader, who, on the day that the PLP government that gave him the honor of being a KC signed its 58th industrial agreement in this term with the ZNS union, declared that he is calling a national strike. What silliness! A strike for what? And you can tell that he is losing his following, because last time he tried to pull a sick out, it failed. And just this week, 3 unions decided that they are reportedly leaving his umbrella association.
Mitchell urged union leaders to pursue dialogue through proper channels and not archaic-style industrial action, which he says is reckless and could harm the nation.
The issue of transportation policy, taxis, liveries, etc. is complex, and a national strike is not in the interest of taxi drivers or the nation generally. Calling for it is irresponsible and harmful to the national interest, and Mr. Ferguson should resign from this disruptive position. This is 2025, not 1958, and what is required is the use of the social contract, the tripartite councils, to sue for industrial peace, not headline grabbing with impotent demands that are widely misinterpreted in forums abroad as said in instability. There is no instability here except in the minds of the leader of the TUC.
Court has sought legal advice from the Office of the Attorney General on how to address the concerns by both the taxi drivers and the livery drivers. The chairman of the Public Parks and Beaches Authority, Michael Barnaby, has been under fire in recent weeks in regards to the $7 million budget overruns in his department without clear explanation on what the additional funds were spent on. The latest to pressure Mr. Barnaby is Brian Brown, the ratified Free National Movement candidate for Golden Isles constituency. In a written statement, Mr. Brown accused the chairman of mismanagement of public funds with little or no return, as many of the nation's parks and beaches are unkept, he says. Brown also took a jab at the Minister of the Environment, Vaughn Miller, for allegedly not properly using some $150,000 that he gets annually to properly maintain public spaces in his constituency. During the recent budget debate, Barnaby did not address the overruns as many had expected. Brown is calling for a public audit of Parks and Beaches Authority. And finally, Bahamas Goombay Summer Festival, back in effect tonight on Bay Street, where Rawson Square has been closed to vehicular traffic since this morning. That means it's all about celebrating the culture with music, authentic Bahamian cuisine, arts and crafts, dancing, tropical drinks, and of course the Junkanoo Rush Out under the stars tonight. Normal activity resumes on Bay Street on Saturday morning. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. I'm Jarino Saunders. It's been a pleasure to have you join us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.